Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be swatching all of my Devinah Shadows. A while ago I did my favorite single shadows. I think that's what I did. No, I showed my collection of all my single shadows and I said I was going to do swatch videos of all the different brands and I just haven't gotten to it, but you guys seemed to be interested in that. So today we are going to do my Devinah Shadows, which are some of my absolute favorite eyeshadows ever. So I'm really excited to start with those, but I will get around to all of my other eyeshadows as well. I don't have like a ton. Let me show you the ones that I have. These are all my Devinah Shadows, and I know that this is like super messy, but this one breaks all the time. The blue one, it is Stfu, and I'm not gonna keep cleaning it up because it's gonna break again. But we're gonna go ahead and swatch all of these, and that's all. This is swatch party today, people. I'm going to swatch them by color tone just because I like to do that. So the first one I have is Sepia, which is a grayish tone. And then I have Frisson. Oh, and they're so buttery. So this one has a little bit more purple undertone to it, more like a taupey gray shade. And then I guess we'll just move into purples. This one is Push. This is another one of my favorite shadows of theirs. I mean, how pretty is that? It's definitely a more blue purple. Oh. And then, do I only have one purple shimmer? I guess so. And this one is Dingadary. So that's like a purple. This is a really deep purple. It's like a purple with a black shift to it. Go ahead and go into blues. So I have this one is Vanilla. And they all have like that grunginess to it. And that's one thing I love about it is they have such bold pigment, but in a muted fashion. And the next one is a Ludic. Not sure what the difference is. I'm really sad. I mean, this one obviously got crushed. So this one is more blue, and this one is more turquoise. So this one has a little bit more green undertone, the Vanilla, than Ludic does. Ludic has more of a blue to it. And then I have Jaded. This is more of a teal shade. Oh, just look at that pigment, guys. So great. So great. I have two blue shimmer shades. The first one is Cupid. And this one could be used as like a really pretty inner corner. If you shear it out, it can be used as a topper onto another eyeshadow. I mean, all eyeshadows can be used as toppers onto other ones, but you know what I mean. If you shear it out, it could end up transparent. Oh, I don't even want to swatch this one. I feel like I just destroyed it by sticking my finger into it. Stfu. Oh, this one's given me problems since I got it. You are not going to see the full effect of Stfu because I have repressed this shadow. I don't even know how many times, but I kind of feel like a lot of the shimmeriness to it has gone. This used to be shimmery like this one. And now it's just a more matte with a little shimmer shade to it. Okay, now I'm going to do the greens, and then I think I'm going to turn it around and do the other colors right here. This one's kind of a mustardy green, but we're going to put it in with this one. This is Courtney. So it could almost be a mustard yellow or a mustard green. To me, it has a little more green to it. So I would just categorize it as a green. I know before I purchased it, I saw a lot of people say that it was a mustard shade. I don't feel like that. I feel like it's more green. Here's another one of my favorite ones that's also crumbling apart. Miranda. So they're so pretty. See how buttery that is? That is definitely one of my favorites. Here's another one I've repressed 500 times. I'm Just a Dandelion. This is that, it might not still be actually. When I got it, it was that green shifting shade that was so popular at the, a couple years ago. It was in like every palette. So I don't use it that much. I'm not super sad that it's broken up because it's not my favorite shade. So I don't use it that much, but there it is. You can see that one's kind of lost some of its vibrancy as well after pressing it so many times. So these are the purpley green and blue shades that I have from Devinah. I'm trying to put them in order as I swatch them. So, oh, I missed a green shade. Let me put this one in. This is a Fossick. So this is like an army green. So I can put them in the description. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. The pigment. But then I'll put them in the description box how I have swatched them here. Okay, so those are all of those. Now let's move on to, I'm going to go ahead and start with yellowy shades. So the first one I've got is Cologne, and this is really more of a neutral tan shade, but this is, so you can see, but it goes in this yellow category best. So the next one I have is Anastasia. This is another one of my favorites. It's like a buttery yellow with some orange to it. And this next one is Tosca. So this is more of that buttery yellow shade. The other one just had a little more orange. You'll see when I swatch it. So you can see now with those together, this one has a little more orange to it than this one does. I don't have a lot of shimmers in the next couple categories. Then I've got an orange one. This one is Navia. And this is just a standard orange shade, a really pretty. This is Sura, so we're kind of moving into the reds now. I mean, you really cannot go wrong with the Devinah mattes. I'm kind of disappointed that they've been releasing so many of like their shimmer multi-chrome shadows recently. I want some more matte shades from them because that's really what I am drawn toward. I know the multi-chrome shimmer shades are like all the rage right now. That was Runa, but I love their matte ones. And if they came out with more matte ones, I would probably pick them up. All right, then I have got, this is Blaze. This is a really pretty red shimmer shade. It's like a fiery shimmer shade. Then I'm going to move on to some pink ones that I have. First, I've got Penelope. And this is just a light mauve shade. Next, I have Meraki, and this is a little deeper of a mauve shade with some more purple undertone to it. And then last I've got my shimmery ones. This first one is Rogue or Rouge, and that's a pink shimmer shade. Then we've got Criminal, which is like a purple mauve shimmer shade. So there's that. So these are all my Devinah Shadows. I will list those down below in the order that I talked about them. And I just can't get enough of their mattes. I mean, like, these are perfect ones to add to any palette if you're missing a shadow, because they're just beautiful, beautiful shades. In the comments down below, let me know what your favorite Devinah Shadows are, or if you haven't tried them yet, I would love to know that too, because these should be high on your wish list of shadows to try. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. Let me know what shadows you guys want to see swatched next. I'll link up here my entire collection of shadows so you can see what I've got. And don't forget to enter the giveaway before you leave, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!